Meet Cute has some exciting changes coming your way, so get ready to level up your listening. Craving new Meet Cute episodes as soon as they drop? Discover a new episode of our addictive audio series, from romantic comedies to dramas to fantasies, Tuesdays and Fridays on our main feed, Meet Cute Originals. Plus, get a special bonus series on Mondays throughout the summer. Prefer to binge listen? Get the full series in one single episode, dropping on the last day of the series run. Say goodbye to the Meet Cute All Access subscription, because now all listeners can enjoy our series anywhere, anytime, completely free. Because at Meet Cute, stories are on us, always.
I can't believe I let you talk me into this. Maybe I should turn back.
You sound like someone who doesn't owe me 3 months of rent.
Housing should be free for everyone under 30. I mean, come on. It's 2005. We survived Y2K. Kelly Clarkson just gave us Since You've Been Gone. This is the future.
Maxine, the future still includes bills. I mean, you are lucky you have a loyal, incredibly good-looking best friend/roommate to hook you up.
Can't pay my bills, can't pay my bills.
Yeah, I know. You need a job.
Tiff, you know better than to interrupt me while I'm jamming to Destiny's Child. Ugh. They give me life. If they ever break up, I will die.
Well, here we are. Your first day of work at the mall.
Don't put that in your mouth.
Phil.
This is where we clock in.
This is the oldest piece of equipment I've ever seen. It feels like 1933 in here.
Oh, just think of it as a fine antique.
This should be in a museum.
Max, you're putting the card in wrong. You turn it over and insert. Yes, like that. You know, I forget sometimes you have literally been unemployed the entire time I've known you.
Student loans, baby.
Aren't you worried at all about paying them off?
Nah, the system is so broken. Everyone's debt will be absolved by 2008 latest. Me and a bunch of schemers will have gotten an education for free.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the American dream. Getting stuff for free.
We can't all be so lucky to have a military mom who instilled a solid work ethic in us.
I never really thought of myself as lucky to be a military brat, but I see your overall point. Your parents failed you.
Yes, this is their fault.
Well, on that note, shall we?
What?
Go to work?
I made it to the staff room. Punched in. Maybe we save the whole work thing for day 2?
What are you afraid of? Putting blush on old ladies? Helping teens with their first eyeshadow set? Oh, accidentally spilling General Tso's chicken on your all-white uniform in the food court? I did that once.
None of the above. As you know, I'm pretty good at eating, and Clinique taught us about makeup during training. Applying makeup is basically painting. Don't forget, I have a minor in fine art.
No, you don't.
All right, well, a journal is a major. Fine art minor.
Max, watching your mom's old Bob Ross VHSs does not count as a minor.
Please, it's Maxine at Macy's.
I do not understand what you possibly could be worried about.
This.
This a door.
No, I'm not pointing. I'm doing a dramatic, sweeping motion to communicate. All of this.
You're talking about the staff room?
No, the mall. I'm scared of the mall.
How can one be scared of the mall? As in the structure? You know, that getting caught in the escalators thing is a total myth. Never happened.
It's the culture around it. I'm already having flashbacks to awkward teenage Maxine. Ugh, I have existential. I have essential dread. I have Ugh, it's the mall.
Don't nosedive into a philosophical crisis before you even sell your first zit cream. Your life has meaning and purpose, and right now, it's just to work at the mall.
For 2 months, until I pay you back. Then I can quit.
Don't you like walking around Target? Don't you find it soothing? I mean, the mall is just one giant Target. Didn't you basically live at the mall in high school, like everyone else?
No.
Then what did you do on the weekends?
I had, 2 friends. The mall was made for people like you. Girls with effortlessly beautiful hair and a smile that says, I don't need deodorant. I smell great naturally.
Yeah, I mean, I have exceptional genes. It is true. I cannot deny.
For me, the mall is a hodgepodge of anxiety and rejection. And I'm morally opposed to the buying and selling of goods.
I'm constantly wondering what was going on in the life of the guidance counselor on the day they decided that we'd be good dorm mates.
I mean, I assume that person was fired immediately.
Yeah, probably. I hope so. You've got me. Babe, I'll show you the ropes. I'll tell you all the secrets.
You'll pull back the curtain and reveal the man behind the madness, pushing the buttons?
Yeah, except instead of the Wizard of Oz, it's a gaggle of cheerleaders sharing a cinnamon.
This place is going to eat me alive.
Take a deep breath. Why don't we step out onto the sales floor?
Hold my hand.
Okay. On the count of 3. 1,
2.
Okay, here we go.
What happened to 3?
Mall lesson number 1. Trust no one.
What's lesson number 2?
Actively ignore Bobby.
Is that some creepy old guy?
It's worse. He's a 13-year-old tween who gets dropped off here every Saturday to play Magic the Gathering, but he actually spends all his days hitting on the makeup ladies, aka us. And this is your counter. Look, I'm right over there.
Too far.
Sadly, they didn't consult me on where to put the Lancome counter in relation to Clinique's, but at least from this distance, I'll be able to keep my eye on you.
I thought we'd be inches apart, talking nonstop like Paris and Nicole in The Simple Life.
Yeah, okay, I'm walking away now.
Wait! What's lesson number 3?
Avoid the guys who work at Express for Men at all costs. Must I remind you, that's where Derek the X worked. They are all players. Every single one.
Panic Attack by Clinique.
Okay, Maxine. You're acting like a child. The mall is a place just like other places. You don't have to worry about being judged by the popular kids anymore, or stress about the fact that your parents don't own a hot tub.
Teacher's Pet by Clinique.
That's it. I'll treat this like an assignment. I will report on the mall. Genius. Oh. I am an actual child genius. I am a journalist. This could be my ticket into the Central Daily. I will observe mall culture with a keen eye and leave no kiosk unturned. Oh. Where is my voice recorder? Come on. Come on. Aha! Mall log, day 1. I am standing behind the Clinique counter. The mall has yet to strike down and destroy me with its trucker hat-wearing army, but I know it can't be trusted. I will remain vigilant and suspicious. I will investigate and dominate everything, from the faux marble countertop to the flickering fluorescent lights to the recycled air. I will not get sucked into this shallow consumerist culture. I will not become a mall person, infected with the disease of materialism. I love Tiff, but she is blinded by capitalism and is ultimately a sheep. I will not go, I will not take my pictures with Santa or befriend a Sephora employee for discounts. I will stay the constant observer. Some immediate observations. Let's see. Crumpled Kleenex on the floor near the Estee Lauder counter. Child hiding in hanging bathrobes. Tall security guard entering Macy's. He's wearing a grayish-blue uniform, and if I've been paying attention to Tiffany, those are Jordans. A rent-a-cop with style. Is he here to arrest a shoplifter? To crack down on folks who try a bunch of samples and then leave without buying anything? Oh, to confront me, living a lie at the Clinique counter. He's coming this way. Past the Chanel counter, he turns, he stops.
Hi, ladies.
He's talking to Tiffany. He's leaning in. She's twirling her hair, laughing. They're, dare I say, flirting. Wait, what? Tiffany would never make eyes at a plebeian.
Excuse me?
Handsome.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Here's your recorder.
Oh, thanks. I use it for grocery lists. You know, can't rely on the old noggin.
Sure.
Anyway, I'm Maxine. How can I help you?
Did you call me handsome?
No.
Really?
I mean, yes. But it's just something I say.
'Cause that's... You sure?
Yep.
Okay. I see.
I mean, you are handsome. I feel like we got off track. Welcome to Clinique. How can I assist you?
Wow. That's good.
They taught us in training.
Well done.
Thanks.
Right. Yeah, because I wanted to get a birthday present for my mom.
I can help you with that.
Amazing.
Definitely.
Great.
Let me think. Does she have a favorite Clinique product?
I don't know.
Okay. What kind of makeup does she wear?
Ooh, the, face kind?
Yes, the face kind.
You know, the one that goes on you?
Maybe makeup is a little too personal.
Great.
How about perfume?
Perfume. Great. Yes. Great. She always smells good. So.
I see. Well, you're my first customer, so...
What? First customer? Well, I am honored.
Don't let it go to your head.
Oh, no. Handsome already did that.
Here, sniff this little piece of hard paper.
Is that its official name? Because that sounds very clinical.
In training, they told us to call it scent strip, but let's not put lipstick on a pig. Smell it.
Okay. Oh. Good. Smells like what I imagine they pump into the limited 2 dressing rooms. So, hard pass. Do you have anything that communicates serious but caring, or anxious, except when reading?
Your mom and I have a lot in common. I have the perfect scent. One sec. Your scent strip, sir.
That was unnecessary. Ooh. Wow. It's like a bouquet of flowers that died in a library.
Exactly. It's called Aromatics Elixir. It's the reason I work here.
Sure. What?
Well, I needed a job, and my bestie Tiffany, she's been here for like a year, and I owe her money. Not much. But they had an opening at the Clinique counter, and I was like, no way. Part of my personality is being against the skincare industrial complex.
Of course.
Then I remembered this perfume. My grandmother wears it, and I love it. It's like old lady musk. I can't believe they still sell it. Anyway, I do owe Tiffany, so ta-da! Here I am.
So what I'm getting is that you're beautiful and broke.
Oh. Yes.
Look, this might seem a little forward, but I was wondering if maybe...
Hello, first customer. How's she doing?
Great. She's great.
Did you have any questions about the products?
Nope. No, Maxine has explained everything really well. I will just take the old lady musk.
You mean Aromatics Elixir?
Yeah.
It's chic, but in an octogenarian way.
Right. Yeah, I was about to buy it for my mom.
Awesome. Gives me a chance to walk Max through the cash register process.
Maxine.
That will be $80. Would you like it gift wrapped or?
80. Okay. Wow. Okay. Better charge that. I'm gonna wrap it later.
Well then, you're all set. Have a great day.
Right. Yes. This exchange is done. So, you also.
Unless we can help you with something else?
No. I was leaving. I'll see you around. Max?
He's cute. Looks familiar.
I think he was about to ask me out.
Really? Damn.
It's okay. He dresses like an Abercrombie model who is trying to work in finance. Not my type.
I'm going to go get Janice at Chanel to watch my counter so I can take a break. You want to come with?
Already?
Come, I'll introduce you to Damien in the shoe department. He always lets me know a few days before there's a sale.
Okay. I guess that could be helpful if one day I hit my head and start caring about what I put on my feet.
Come on, I'll ask Janice to watch your counter too.
Monologue, Day 1. I just flirted with a possibly Republican cutie, but I didn't even get his name. He was funny, but he dressed like a total frat guy. The mall is his people's natural habitat, so it makes sense he'd be roaming the landscape. But you know what was strange? We had chemistry. Like, for real. Also, another confusing observation. Tiffany appears to be concealing vital information from me. I must remember to grill her at the local watering hole, aka the food court, about that security guard I spotted her talking with. Till next time, this is Mall reporter Maxine Turner, signing off. Mall log, Day 7. I'm headed to my car after my 4th shift at the mall. I am exhausted. Going undercover has been incredible. Assimilation has begun. I have used the informal colloquialisms bling bling and chillax effortlessly while interacting with a colleague. And today I was told by Tiffany that I seem, and I quote, like I belong here. This leads me to conclude that the mall warps people's brains and causes them to become so blinded by their own self-obsession that they think they can be manipulated into thinking anything. Even my sweet Tiff. I feel some pains of remorse in deceiving my best friend, but I know she will understand. She will appreciate everything I have done so far has been for the story. One that will get me a staff writing job at a newspaper as soon as I graduate. Is aiming for the New York Times too much of a stretch? At this rate, nothing can stop me. What the hell is this? A flat tire? It appears the mall has reminded me not to get too comfortable. There are enemies everywhere, and one of them has slashed my tire. Someone is trying to keep me from my work.
Sorry for the wait. Bobby puked in front of the Chanel counter, and I helped Janice clean it up. It had too much cheese, apparently.
That's why he always smells like gorgonzola.
Were teenage boys this gross when we were in high school? What is wrong? Why do you look like Legolas just died?
Please don't speak about my future husband like that. Especially when we might need him. An enemy has attacked.
What are you talking about?
Someone slashed my tire.
What? No, wait. Why would someone do that?
Jealousy? Revenge? How are we going to get home?
Oh, wait. I have an idea. One sec.
Who are you texting to save us? AAA? My dad? The Backstreet Boys?
No, Jacob.
The mall rent-a-cop?
He's a security technician, Max. Okay, he deals with this sort of thing all the time.
You have his number?
Yeah?
Actually, I've been meaning to ask you about him. I saw you two talking on Monday, and...
What?
Well, you were laughing, and...
Okay, so?
Were you flirting with him?
Absolutely not. We are work buds.
Since when, though?
Hi, ladies. What seems to be the problem?
Someone slashed my tire!
Yeah, she has a flat, Jacob. Can you help?
My pleasure. This should be quick. Do you have a donut?
Had one. For breakfast.
A donut tire. Most cars come with one. Pop your trunk and I'll take a look.
Sure. Hold on.
Thanks for coming out here so quickly.
I'm sure the kid sitting in my office for trying to shoplift gag gum from Spencer's Gifts appreciated that I had a personal emergency to attend to.
Oh, I didn't know I fell into the category of personal.
Oh, well, I...
Trunk is popped!
On it.
Do you like him or something?
Oh my god, can you please act normal for like 5 minutes? We're just friends.
How did you two even get close? Like, why would your paths cross unless someone was committing a crime? Or worse, the escalators were down?
What? No, this is why I didn't want to tell you about this. I knew you would go into reporter mode. Look, Jacob is a nice guy, but he's older and he sees me as a kid sister. And anyway, He was just a shoulder to cry on during all of that Derek cheating stuff. That is it.
It's insane that I've been here for a whole week and still haven't laid eyes on that dog. I should go over to Express for Men and kick him in the balls.
I appreciate the sentiment, but honestly, Derek would just think you were hitting on him.
I can't believe you dated that polo layering loser for so long.
Yeah, tell me about it. From now on, I'm just dating nice guys.
Wait, you just said Jacob was a nice guy.
No. We're just friends. We're just friends. And even if I did have feelings for him, he has a lot going on, okay? We are in totally different life stages. I'm 21. He's 25. We're worlds apart. At least according to him.
I don't think...
Ta-da! Found your donut. It was under what appears to be 35 McDonald's Sundae cups.
You're a hero for going back there.
Thank you. I was worried we were going to have to sleep here, or worse. Tiffany was going to have to learn to drive, buy a car, and take us home.
You don't know how to drive?
Who needs to drive when everyone around you does?
But what if there was an emergency situation?
I'd call you.
Well, Tiff's quite good in emergencies. Actually, very mature. She's like the fastest thinker I've ever seen. One time, we were at a party in Stiller City, and out of the blue, this snake crawled up on the porch. Everyone started freaking out, but not Tiff. She just casually got a broom and shooed it away.
It was a corn snake.
Still, that's a surprise. Not everyone would know corn snakes are harmless.
Exactly! That's what I've been saying.
What do you mean, surprise?
Well, surprise, because you are, you.
What does that mean?
You're not someone I would picture.
You thought if I saw a snake, I'd scream or something?
Precisely.
Cool.
Wait, did I offend you?
You know what, Jacob? Just fix Max's tire and we'll be out of your hair, okay?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
It's fine.
I said something wrong. Just tell me what I did so I can move past it.
I don't like to be stereotyped, okay? So what if I do my hair every day and I wear designer clothes all the time?
And look like a model and know what Kobe beef is.
That doesn't mean I'm some sort of wannabe Carrie Bradshaw.
Tiffany, I'm your friend.
I'll give you both some space.
You think I am some sort of superficial society girl. Someone who wouldn't change a tire out of fear of breaking a nail.
But I am the one changing the tire right now, and you did just get your nails done.
It's a metaphor.
The mall has once again turned my world on its head. A flat tire and a lover's quarrel. Tiffany's actions are, frankly, baffling. Her demeanor around the rent-a-cop can best be described as the behavior of a desperate heart. And yet, she denies everything. To me! Could this all be Derek's fault? Did his lying and cheating leave her a shell of her former self? She seems riddled with self-doubt. I can't wrap my mind around this secret work friendship with Jacob, or why she cares so much, what he thinks of her. Maybe she didn't want to tell me about him because she knew I'd ask a lot of questions. It's almost as if she's hiding something, almost as if she's asking me to go deeper, to uncover. But what? If she does have a crush on him, why the need for mystery? Maybe she's embarrassed? He is, after all, a security guard. She only dates people who are on their way to having a fat 401k or being the next David Beckham.
Oh, that's good. Equal parts sexy.
Wait a minute,
and
is
delusional.
that who I think it is?
Love it.
Guy in the blue cap at 11 o'clock. No, Max, don't look on too obviously. Could it be him? Frat guy of my beating heart?
Because,
It's him. Monologue. I have spotted in the wild none other than mystery Abercrombie model trying to work in finance guy. AKA buying perfume for his mom. Hottie. He just walked into Barnes & Noble. I have no other choice but to follow him. Monologue. The Barnes & Noble entry. I am here in the hallowed halls of the mall's one and only refuge for thinkers such as myself, a bookstore. I saw him enter this building moments ago, but where could he be? He must have headed straight to the how-to for dummies section. Simply scan the horizon. What do we see? Goth teen with graphic novel.
Ew.
Maybe I should interview one for my Pulitzer Prize-winning expose of American mall life. These are my people. Oh my god. He's in the aisle next to me. He's got the book in his hand. It's And I Still Rise by Maya Angelou? That's a twist. He's on the phone. Let me get closer.
No, I'm here now. Yeah. Yeah. So, what are you gonna bring? Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Oh, that is equal parts sexy and delusional. I love it.
Sexy? Who is he talking to? A girlfriend? Cheater.
No, I actually think these things are easier, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, seriously. Think about how hard it is to get a present for someone like...
He is just as handsome
Yeah.
as I remembered.
No, I don't anymore, because... No, I don't have to worry about birthday presents from my parents. I mean, we stopped doing that years ago. No, I like it. Okay? Alright, I'll see you soon. Love you.
Hi, can I help you find something?
Yeah, I'm a little turned around. I'm looking for The Game by Neil Strauss.
Yes, that is in the misogynistic literature written by white men aisle. And it's actually in the front of the store.
Great, I'm so glad you're familiar, because helps me out a bunch.
Follow me.
Monologue. I think I am going to puke. Did he just say he doesn't do birthday presents for his parents? Why was he buying perfume for his mom? And why was he looking for The Game? Tiffany told me about that book. It was the one she found under Derek's bed. It teaches men how to trick women into sleeping with them. Disgusting! This guy must also be a secret pickup artist, and I fell for his scheme. Wait.
Does that mean he really wants to pick me up? Was he really trying to pick me up?
Ma'am, can I help you?
No! I was just following someone. I mean, stalking. I mean, leaving. I was just leaving.
Ma'am,
Monologue, I am in shock. I don't know what to make of these contradictions. He lied to me about his mom. He likes female poets and misogyny? I thought I was about to conquer them all, but it turns out it's closer to defeating me than I ever imagined possible.
I told you that's not something that makes me feel good, and you weren't even listening to me.
Okay, well, how am I supposed to know what makes you feel good?
Look, I was telling you, I was expressing myself to you.
Okay, and I'm trying to listen, but I'm having a little bit of trouble following.
Yeah, well, you're you know that thing of like when you're listening to someone, but you're not actually really listening? Like, I don't feel like you're actually...
I'm back. You'll never believe what I
Look, I'm sorry, Tiffany. I don't want to upset you any further.
Oh, you guys are still...
You know what, Jacob? Some people might look at you, and they might think that you're just some guy who works at the mall.
He's not.
They would never know that you were a gifted athlete who had an NFL career snatched away because of a torn ACL your senior year.
Is that true?
Or that you're writing a novel, would they?
Dude, that's awesome.
Point made.
What's your novel about?
I'm sorry I pigeonholed you, Tiff.
Can anyone hear me?
I accept your apology.
Am I just being ignored?
Well, you're all set. Your flat needs a patch.
Someone didn't slash it?
Nope. It was a nail.
A nail shoved in by an enemy?
Look, thanks for your help.
No problem. I'm gonna head back to my office and see if the gum bandit is still waiting for me. See you around.
Wow. You really got upset, huh?
I wasn't upset.
Babe, you were a little snippy. Seriously, don't roll your eyes at me. You got worked up over a pretty harmless comment.
Damn, was I rude?
No, but you did seem to care about what he thought. Like, a lot.
I just don't like to be misunderstood, you know?
Yeah, I get it, but and listen, be cool about this. What I am about to say is out of love.
What?
Pure love.
Just spit it out. Just do it like a Band-Aid. I can handle it, okay?
You are sorta the archetype of the pretty popular girl.
Yeah, but there's so much more to me.
And I know that. I do. But I'm just saying, when we first met on that fateful day of freshman orientation, I would not have pegged you as a snake wrangler.
Oh, did I overreact?
No, but
But what?
you were a little quick to be annoyed by an offhanded comment like, I'm surprised.
Oh, God, you're right.
It's okay, don't stress. He's your friend, right? He has to forgive you, and if he doesn't, then who cares? It's just a work bud. Mm-hmm. I'm sure you could avoid seeing him again forever if you wanted to.
Oh, God, you know what? You know what? Give me 5. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back into the mall, and I'm gonna apologize.
Well, hurry, or we're gonna miss Lost. And I need to find out what that smoke monster is. Can I get the General Tso's lunch special with hot and sour soup? Skip the egg roll, please. Thank you. Mall log, day 15. I am now navigating the unruly communal waters of the mall's most terrifying space, the food court. I've successfully procured my nourishment and now must face the most important decision of my lunch break: where to sit. This dilemma is like my very own Occam's razor. Note to self: ask philosophy professor to explain what Occam's razor means. I'd like to eavesdrop on some mall people, but I'd also like to keep a low profile. Let's see. Table of preteen girls making friendship bracelets? Avoid. Been there, done that last week. They spent the whole time talking about Lil Romeo and who had the best hugs at school. Blech. The mall walkers, gathering for coffee before their daily laps. Sat next to them 3 days ago, and all they discussed were their medical conditions. Bobby, clearly sitting in a cloud of his own fart. The seasonal kiosk workers? Are they having a meeting over slices of Sparrow? Oh my goodness. This is the story I need. What if they are unionizing? Or even better, making plans to sell those clip-on bangs I saw in an infomercial last night?
Hoi. Hallo, goedemiddag. In het Nederlands zeg je...
Mall log, I regret to inform you that the kiosk workers appear to be speaking Dutch. Thwarted by the mall once again.
Hi there. You mind if I join?
Oh, handsome. I mean, you.
Did I interrupt some deep thoughts about lettuce and dish soap?
Uh-huh.
You said you carried that thing around for shopping lists.
Oh,
So.
right. Exactly. Are you following me?
What? No, I haven't seen you for weeks. 'Cause I work at the mall. Didn't I tell you that?
When you were buying perfume for your mom? For her birthday? No, you forgot to mention that little fact.
Right, the perfume.
Yes. Did she like it?
Well, it's hard to say, really.
It's a really special scent. Tell me scene by scene how you gave it to her and what she thought.
Okay. Okay. But,
Well?
right, I gotta tell you something, you see. 'Cause,
Out with it, pretty boy.
I need to return it. My mom's birthday is months away. The truth is, that was just an excuse to talk to you.
Are you saying that you spent $80 just to chat with me? You know, there are cheaper ways to talk to a girl, right? Like surprising her with an Auntie Anne's pretzel or something?
Yeah, well, I didn't mean to spend $80. I got caught up in the moment. Now I have this bottle of old lady perfume rolling around in my trunk. And listen, I was just nervous, and before I could stop myself, I was at your counter babbling about my mom.
I see.
And you know what the worst part is? I found out last week that there are Clinique products for men. Like, I could have just asked you for shaving cream.
Instead, we picked out a present meant for no one.
Yeah. All I can say is that I've never done anything like that before. I wanted to talk to you. Are you upset?
Actually, I'm flattered. Look, is this like a pickup artist thing?
Excuse me?
Like, I don't know. Maybe there's a school of thought that teaches you how to trick women into liking you.
What?
I thought it was possible you were following instructions.
Okay. Something tells me that buying perfume meant for grandmas is not one of their recommendations.
It is the least sexy smell at the mall, so...
It is. And my car.
You're not a pickup artist?
No, I am not. No egg roll.
Huh?
There's no egg roll on your plate. Pound it before you sat down?
Pound it? What is this, a kegger?
The egg roll?
This isn't a frat party. I skipped it.
They're just so good here, though.
I've recently given up pork.
Oh. Religious reasons?
If George Clooney counts as a religion.
Sure. You lost me a little bit.
George Clooney has a pet pig, Max. Maybe you've seen the pics in the tabloids. Anyways, I thought, what if I want a pet pig one day? Should probably stop eating them now. Hard to imagine putting a sparkly hair bow on my future animal best friend and remembering he used to be part of my fave lunch special. Also, if you... What?
No, I'm sorry. It's just the relief of having told you the truth, and now we're talking about pigs. This is amazing. You don't understand how much this was weighing on me.
For real?
Yeah, for real. I've been wanting to go back to Macy's and find you, but I kept losing my nerve. Every time I would think, let me go flirt with the cute new girl at Clinique, the fear of what if she finds out about the perfume lie would set in.
Flirt with?
Coming clean really is the answer.
Cute new girl?
I should have just said, hi, I saw you through the rows of hanging Michael Kors bags, and I realized I had to talk to you. Could we start over?
Absolutely.
Incredible. Hi, I'm Travis, and I see that you're new here.
Uh-huh. So that's your name.
Yeah, you didn't ask, but you're Max, right?
Maxine. At the mall, I am Maxine.
Copy that, Maxine. Oh, wait. Oh, God, what time is it? Oh, crap. I'm late. God. Listen. I want to see you again. Can I come by your counter or,
Want to meet for lunch on Monday? Same place, same time?
Yes, lunch. Fantastic. It's a date.
Mall log, this is not a drill. I have learned the name of Abercrombie model who works in finance. Repeat, this is not a drill. His name is Travis, and I am watching him walk away as we speak. He's wearing black pants and a gray colored shirt. I can't tell if he's dressed for the club or an office temp job. He's heading down the escalator, taking 2 steps at a time. He's so hot. Wow, look at him move. He's hustling through the crowd and headed straight for... Oh my God. Oh my God. No! He just walked into Express for Men. That's where he works? What is this, some sick prank? This must be a setup. Is Tiffany's ex, Derek, trying to subvert my mission here? Did he put the nail in my tire? Use this hunk to get to me and eventually get to Tiffany? Or is Travis just another brute whose currency is quote-unquote truth-telling? Did he just create a fake dilemma? A lie in order to come across as honest and vulnerable after he confessed his guilt? How many more tricks am I going to fall for? And how much time do I have left for lunch?
I've lost my appetite.
I should locate Tiffany, find out if Derek ever used a lie about his mom to appear vulnerable and honest. Then I'll know if I've been hoodwinked.
Farewell, General. I barely knew you.
Mall log still in the food court. Research mission has been abandoned. I have just spotted across the heads of countless mall people Tiffany eating lunch with rent-a-cop Jacob. Noteworthy for 2 reasons. 1, she said she had errands to run during lunch. So much for that Bath & Body Works return. And 2, this is further proof that she is hiding something from me. Infuriating. Tiffany has left me with no choice but to eavesdrop. Now, if I can just get to that giant arrangement of fake banana leaf plants without arousing suspicion, I may be able to hear what they are saying. Dear mall gods, please keep my all-white Clinique uniform clean while I crawl on this floor. Excuse me.
Excuse me?
Sorry. Lost a contact. Don't mind me. Bobby, I knew I sensed evil. You keep your mouth shut. Now, just a little bit closer. And...
So she's adjusting to the job?
Who, Max? Oh, yeah, Max is doing great.
Oh my God, they're talking about me! The betrayal!
She was all worried about fitting in, but after day one, as far as I can see, the transition's been almost seamless.
Almost.
Well, I did catch her trying to memorize the lyrics to Gold Digger last week, and when I asked what she was doing, she said she needed to just in case someone quizzed her at the mall.
And why would someone do that?
I do not know. She has strange ideas about mall people trying to fit in with everyone, but as far as I can tell, she's a natural.
You're a good friend for getting her a job.
Well, it was either that or accept my fate as her surrogate mother, and I could not afford the latter. Ugh.
What's wrong?
Ugh, God, I have a lot on my mind.
Want to talk about it?
Well, I've been meaning to discuss something with you. Something Max mentioned, actually.
No. I cannot plant evidence on Derek and have him falsely arrested.
What? Stop. No, that's a joke. I wasn't serious.
I will, however, ask the cleaning staff to forget to take out express for men's trash for the next few days.
No way. You can do that?
Sure. Sheila and I are good buds.
Sheila?
Don't get jealous. She was my lunch lady in middle school. She's 55. She was amazing. She made the best sloppy joes, and she'd always slide me an extra one.
Oh, sloppy joes. I like it. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I've never really heard of a hot lunch lady. So why would I get jealous?
You just sometimes you... Never mind.
Jacob.
Yes?
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like we're really close. And
I appreciate our friendship a great deal. I wasn't suggesting...
Oh, no. Yes. Yes, me too. I just was also thinking, maybe. I mean, you're such a nice guy.
So you've mentioned... What is it?
Maybe we should be more than friends. What I'm trying to say is, I've developed feelings for you.
I see.
That's all you have to say?
I'm just... Where is this all coming from? Is this about Derek?
What does Derek have to do with this?
I just want to make sure I understand your motivation before...
My motivation? I mean, you think I'm saying this to, get back at Derek?
No, nothing like that. I just want to make sure this isn't a rebound type situation, and...
Forget it. I made a huge mistake. I have to get back to work anyway.
Wait, Tiffany, come on. You can't blame me. Just last week you asked if you could review the last 6 months of security footage from the Express for Men exit.
No, it's okay. I shouldn't have suggested lunch. This is just proof that my mind is not in a good place. I think we should stop hanging out for a bit.
But Tiff...
Bye, Jacob.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Holy hell, I've got to get away from here.
What the hell? Pardon. Coming through.
What are you doing?
Don't mind me, just trying to find an earring or a fake eyelash or something else small. Finally, the safety of the Mrs. Fields corner.
You guys want some cookies?
And I emerge practically spot-free. I must compliment Sheila on her immaculate floors.
Tiffany, I'm your friend.
Monologue, I have just witnessed the end-all be-all of human cruelty, romantic rejection in the food court. While the smell of Chick-fil-A's waffle fries wafted through the air, I had a front row seat to Jacob's rebuff of Tiffany's advances. There, amongst the old, the young, and the pimply, she declared her love and was met with stuttering confusion. My poor Tiff. She wanted to take their friendship to the next level, and what did that monster do? He met her gaze with an icy stare. Well, It wasn't really icy, but it was like befuddled. He met her gaze with an unhinged stare. Now I face yet another dilemma. Do I confront her and demand she comes clean about all this Jacob business, or do I play along with her lies? I want to be there for her, but not if she doesn't want me to. And if I do confront her, what do I say? That I was spying on her? No, I can't let her know about my research. The story must be protected in order to uphold journalistic integrity. Then it's settled. I will remain tight-lipped until she feels the need to spill the beans. Till next time, this is Maxine Turner reporting from the mall.
I think we're going to learn that the hatch is actually like purgatory.
I thought you said the island itself was purgatory. Look, all I know is that Kate better end up with Sawyer or I'll be pissed.
Thank you. Thank you for watching Lost with me and talking about it like you actually like it. You're a good friend.
Hey, if you can sit through Tyra berating impressionable young women on Next Top Model, I can watch people running around in jeans on a tropical island.
We were all rooting for you.
Oh, it's my mom. Be right back.
That reminds me, we should get on a family plan.
Mall log, day 21. I have successfully avoided seeing that mall playboy jerk-off Travis. I have no idea if he was there on Monday for our lunch date, but I absolutely did not go. Pretty modern of me, really, to stand a man up. Oh, you didn't get an egg roll? So sorry, I accidentally bought old lady perfume off you. Little does he know, I am a covert operative and no one's fool. Oh, hi, ma'am. Do you... No? You're good? Okay, have a great day. As I was saying, no one can trick me, not even Tiffany. Sadly, she has remained tight-lipped about the scene I witnessed at the food court, where she poured her heart out and was callously rejected. God, all I want to do is tell her I know what's going on. How exactly does one tell their best friend that they were spying on them? It's obvious she's hurting. She threw her delicates in the dryer last night instead of hanging them in the bathroom like she usually does. And when questioned, she said, "Why bother?" The woman suffers, and for whom? A mall security guard? She's so out of his league. Has all this shallow materialism caused her to devalue herself? Is that the mall's ultimate consequence? You walk into this place a princess and leave feeling like an item on the clearance rack? I need to think of something to lift her spirits. Something to right this ship. I've got it. I will find us both new lover boys to crush on.
Okay, explain it one more time.
It's simple, Tiff. I need you as a wing woman.
But why is the plan to flirt with the clerks at Sam Goody?
Because they are sensitive, artistic types who know all the lyrics to every Arcade Fire song.
Okay, I mean, that would be good for you.
Exactly. I need to cleanse my palate after fratty Travis.
Well, I told you not to talk to the Express for Men guys.
I didn't know. I was hoodwinked. Look, we've both made some mistakes in the men department recently. Me with Travis and you with Derek. And what did they both have in common?
A psychotic devotion to Axe body spray.
They're preppy. They're finance. They're business casual.
Hey, stereotype much?
The mall is all about stereotypes, babe.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I never really thought about it that way.
And we are going to use the stereotypes to our advantage. We're going to find rebound boyfriends, and we are going to...
Get bangs.
Yeah, I was about to say look hot while doing it, but if you want to get bangs...
Oh, no. On second thought, they never work for me.
Just had a flashback to my 8th grade yearbook picture where I thought I was going to look like a Daphne, but there was no getting around the fact that I was definitely a Velma.
Oh, but look, she's cute with her glasses.
No one rocks that turtleneck. I looked like a 13-year-old grandma.
Yeah.
But I do like where you were headed. A statement of some kind.
Oh my God, Max, I have the perfect thing. What if we got second holes in our ears?
Piercings?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Tiff, you are...
Ready for a change, baby.
I am impressed.
I'm feeling reckless. I'm not going to let my feelings for any man hold me down.
Okay, I am in.
Okay, let me just see if Janice can watch our counters.
Oh, we're going now. Oh, holy crap. I am loving this new you.
First, we'll go to Claire's, get pierced, then we are off to find new bows at Sam Goody. I will be right back.
Monologue, alert, alert. In a plot twist no one would have expected, I am about to partake in a savage mall ritual. Tiffany, of her own accord, has volunteered the idea of piercing our very flesh in attempt to rebound from our failed romances. She continues to pretend that this is about Derek. But I know it's the sting of Jacob's rejection that fuels this fresh fire. All I can hope for is that the guys who work at Sam Goody are prepared to wrap us in their, presumably, tattooed arms and sweep us away to a land of restorative indie releases and life-affirming B-sides.
I can't believe you've never interacted with a single employee there.
Sam Goody is like on the other side of the mall. I mean, that's basically Alaska. What do you think they're going to be like?
The guys? I'm hoping for horn-rimmed glasses, band pins on the vests, beat-up Converse, and scruffy hair. Listen, I know that's not your type, but that's the point.
Mm-hmm.
We're breaking out. We're trying something new. We're distracting ourselves from heartache.
Oh, you really liked that guy, huh?
Well, I mean, I didn't get to know him enough to, like him, but yeah, I was excited. He was so damn cute. He would just look at me with this sort of puppy dog face, and...
Yeah, I know the look.
But then all these other things popped up. The perfume, the book, the time he freaking said, love you, on the phone.
Hey, maybe he was just talking to a friend. You and I say that to each other all the time.
Guys don't do that.
Hey, says who?
Well, guys like him don't do that.
I mean, are you sure you haven't judged a book by its cover?
Whose side are you on?
Look, yours. Definitely yours, but you know how I feel about being pigeonholed.
That's different. If Jacob was really your friend, he'd know you were a kick-ass rock star, a grown woman who can handle any situation, not some immature kid sister type.
Yeah, you're right.
Is there anything you want to talk about?
What do you mean?
Like, with Jacob?
Look, I already told you, we're just friends, so why don't you drop it?
I'm sorry, it's just, I can see that you're hurting and...
Yeah, well, I have a lot going on right now.
I know, it's just...
Please, I just need to sort things out on my own.
Okay, but you can talk to me about whatever, whenever. I'm here.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I do, it's just I really liked him. I'm in such a weird place. The whole thing with Derek has left me feeling like I don't know up from down. Jacob, well, he's like deep. He's a writer. He should be with an artist or someone cool, not with some valley girl who works at the mall.
Stop. First off, we live nowhere near a valley. It is impossible for you to be a valley girl. If we're talking geography, it would be more accurate to call yourself a lake girl. And second, what are you talking about? You're not just a catch. You are the catch.
Do you mind if we take a detour? I need to make a wish. I wish for a new beginning. One where I know my worth And I act on that knowledge. Okay, your turn.
I only have a nickel. Will that affect the outcome? I don't want them all fountain gods to think I'm cheap.
Hold on. Here is a quarter. We have to invest in our dreams.
I wish that my big story leads to a full-time job at an actual daily newspaper.
Look, we did it!
Proud of us.
Proud of you.
Oh, come on.
Seriously, I have been so impressed with you the past few weeks. You have really taken this new job seriously.
Oh, well,
No, I really thought you might bail. All of that. Mall people are weird, blah, blah, blah. The mall will crush my soul. It's Satan's palace, etc.
that is all true.
And look at you! I never hear you complain. You even had a brief flirtmance with a fratty wannabe pickup artist. I am happy you could just release some of your judgment and find a place here.
Oh, well,
Well, it's nice to just have the regular Maxine around, instead of Inspector Max constantly watching and critiquing. So, what's the big story you mentioned in your wish? The takedown of the campus copy centers you've been talking about for ages?
No, actually, I've been meaning to tell you that...
Shh. Hold it. Look. Shit. Entire after-school special of tweens just sashayed into the mall. We have to book it to Claire's right this second before they descend on the place like a pack of piranhas.
Let's go.
Monologue, I am in pursuit of the Holy Land for young American girls. Claire's accessories. I can almost smell the cheap plastic and overly floral perfume. Tiffany and her long legs have already outpaced me. I can just make out the tail of her tunic flapping as she runs. Moments ago, my dear Tiff confessed to me what I already knew. She's hurting. And in a moment of absolute weakness, I almost let the cat out of the bag on this very story I am writing about them all. I could have lost everything if I blew my cover. What was I thinking? Maybe the mall fountain has some sort of hypnotic power over people. I should look into that. A task for another day. Now, I need to walk into Claire's, let some college dropout shoot metal through my sweet little earlobes, and be there for my best friend during her second rebound of the year.
Hi, I'm Maxine. This is Tiffany, and you're not wearing a name tag. Oh, let me guess. Todd. Chad. Drew. Ashton?
I'm Jason. Do you need help finding something?
Yes, we are on the hunt for men.
Boys to Men is on aisle 5.
No. We are looking for a new boyfriend.
Maxine here is just, so we work them all. 2, you see, and we barely made it to this side. Just having a little fun on our break.
We wanted to find out what you guys are about.
Sam Goody, we're kind of like a shittier Best Buy.
But what's your deal, cutie?
Me personally?
Very personally.
Hi, you work at Macy's, right? And go to Central? I think we had freshman English together. You're Tiffany?
I am. Hi, sorry, I don't remember your...
I'm Xavier. Nice to officially meet you.
And what's your deal?
My deal?
What are you all about? What do you study? How long have you been at the mall? What do you know about my girl, Tiff?
My major is economics. I've been here for about 2 years, and if I remember correctly, Tiffany hated A Farewell to Arms, and she's got a face that's impossible to forget.
Wow, that's such a nice thing to say.
Economics is not going to work for us. Does anyone who works here study theater or music or is at least in a band?
I'm in a band.
Thank God. I knew that asymmetrical haircut was a good sign.
We're called Sick at Heart. We play every Friday down at Bongo's downtown. May have heard of it. Cool venue. It's been going pretty good. We don't make a ton, but we afford pizza, get some beers, and then, where the drums empty out in the van, hang out there for a bit, right out back. It's pretty sick.
Do you have anyone else in your band who wants to go on a double date with me and Tiff?
I can be Tiffany's date. Where are we going?
No, you're too...
Great. It's settled. Why don't we make plans to see the Clay Aiken concert in the mall next Saturday?
Are we going ironically or...
Whatever gets you there, Casanova.
And you're my date.
Just a couple more questions to assess your sensitivity. Thoughts on Bobby?
The 13-year-old who spends more time at the mall than all of us combined? I don't know. Kind of worried about that kid.
Smells like Cheez-Its.
Sounds like we're on the same page. Now, I don't like too much cologne, and believe it or not, I don't like to carry the conversation the entire time, so bring some topics to discuss.
See you guys soon. And I promise I won't forget your name this time, Xavier.
Okay, Jason says they'll meet us at the fountain after work, and...
Yeah.
Now he's asking if we should all get food at CPK after.
Sure.
I mean, we did just have that for lunch on Wednesday, so maybe we suggest Maggiano's?
Yeah, whatever.
It is a little expensive, but it's a price they should be willing to pay for the pleasure of our company.
Right.
You're not excited?
Well,
You've been talking to Xavier all week. I thought you'd be pumped for tonight.
No, I am. It's just...
You don't like him?
No, it's impossible to explain.
I don't get it. He's your type with a capital T.
He is.
And
there are just no sparks.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's like he's perfect on paper. He checks all the boxes, but when we talk, I don't feel any butterflies. I mean, not even moths.
Maybe it will be different when you're actually around him, like physically.
Yeah, maybe. Well, we'll see. I'll be back. I want to hit up the bathroom before we go on this doomed date.
Hey, don't call it that. Mall log, day, whatever. Feeling utterly despondent. This whole concert at the mall date thing is turning into a giant bummer. In an attempt to rescue dear Tiff from her own misguided emotions for the rent-a-cop, I have staged a double date with what I had hoped to be our sweet, sensitive saviors, 2 clerks from Sam Goody. Unfortunately, Tiffany couldn't be less interested in her date, and the doofus I'm stuck with, Jason, only talks about his dumb band and his theories on the decline of TRL. Like, stop bringing up Carson Daly every single freaking time we talk, Jesus. I hope my attempt to get Tiff to stop thinking about Jacob hasn't completely backfired. I can't stop comparing this little drummer boy to that fratty Travis. Travis came here last week looking for me. He clearly isn't used to being stood up. He left his number with Janice, but I tossed it straight into the garbage. Meanwhile, Jacob's recently done a sweep of pointless and clearly made up security checks of Macy's, which causes Tiff to spend all her shifts ducking up and down behind the Lancome counter. She looks like a whack-a-mole. Ugh. Why must love be so complicated?
Wow, this place is packed.
Who knew Clay Aiken was such a draw?
Listen, I'm sorry about earlier. I'm gonna give this a real freshman shot.
I think it's an old college try.
Oh no, I'm saying I will approach this with the naive excitement of a dumb 18-year-old.
Oh, I get it. Me too. Now, if we can just get through this crowd.
Hi, Tiffany. Long time no see.
Oh, Jacob,
Wow, you look incredible.
Thank you. So do you.
He's wearing the same dusty uniform he always...
How you been?
We're on our way to a double date.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, with an economist and a musician.
Sounds like a perfect fit for you two. Don't let me keep you.
Wait, Jacob, I just, how's life? Anything new?
It's okay. Same old, same old. Nothing too exciting. Oh, actually, we did have a wild turkey wander into Urban Outfitters last week.
What? What did you do?
Well, I called animal control. If you and I were a better place, I would have gotten you, a.k.a. the snake wrangler. But yeah, animal control said they'd be at least 2 hours. And
This is hardly the time for a nature documentary. Tiff and I have hot dates and...
Chill, Max. I want to hear the story.
You do?
You do?
Yeah. So, what happened?
Well, you know Sean, who works at Bass Pro Shop?
Oh, yeah, with the mustache.
Yeah, he brought a canoe paddle over, and we wrapped it in a faux fur pea coat from Urban, you know, for softness. I didn't want to kill the thing.
Wait, you mean like softness for the turkey? You're worried about it being comfortable?
Yeah, we're going to smack the thing, you know. I didn't want to put it out of its misery.
Smack it?
Tiff, we really don't have time.
Yeah, go ahead without me, Max.
Huh?
I'll catch up.
But we were going to focus our energies on new...
Seriously, go. I'll be right behind you.
Don't take too long, or...
A couple of minutes. Relax.
If you insist. Mollog's the fountain. Infuriating. Disappointing. Maddening. Tiffany has just abandoned me to talk to that bonehead security guard, Jacob. Why is she actively thwarting my plan to help her move on? If only I could talk openly to her, I would surely be able to convince her to stop pining for that loser with a dead-end job. Now I've got to go talk to a half-wit Jason by myself about what, Tara Reid? To make matters worse, Bobby is circling the crowd with his free back massage flyers again. And I'll only fall for that once. He's making aggressive eye contact and heading this way.
No, don't put that in your mouth. Excuse me.
Watch where you're going, pal. Absolutely unbelievable. First, my best friend ditches me for some flop. A dumbass dad bangs into me like a linebacker, and now it appears I'm being stood up by Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Could this day get any worse? Oh, I should have known better than to implicate myself in the mall's machinations. Which reminds me, I should.
Talk about irony.
You.
The stand-upper becomes the stood-up.
You are following me.
I am not following you. I just saw you over here mumbling to yourself like a crazy person, and I thought I'd see what's wrong. What happened to your shoulder?
How do you know something happened to my shoulder?
You're rubbing it.
Oh, right. Well, first of all, there are too many damn people in this mall, and second, a dad almost bodied me on my way over here.
A dad? You want me to get him?
Get him?
Yeah, like rough him up.
No. He was carrying like 5 kids and juggling about 1,000 shopping bags. We can let it slide.
Listen, you say the word, and I will beat him up in front of his children.
So chivalrous.
I'm a modern-day Romeo when you think about it. So, who were you waiting for?
Oh, just some bonehead named Jason. Works at Sam Goody.
It's not a very nice thing to say about your date.
You're right. It's not his fault he's stupid.
Why were you going on a date with this guy if you don't even like him?
I'm just trying to be a good friend. I think this is what you people call taking one for the team.
Hold up. You people?
You know what I mean. You and Derek and all those other Express for Men guys.
No. Back up the train. Derek and I are not friends. Don't compare us.
You guys aren't best friends?
We're not any friends. Because we work together? I can't stand that guy.
Oh, I just assumed.
I'm being insulted right now. Right? Like, this is actually an insult.
No, I just...
All that guy does is describe his hookups and talk about people he knows who may or may not know someone who may or may not know Usher. I've never had an interesting conversation with him. Not once.
He's Tiffany's ex.
Derek is your Tiffany? Jesus. Yow. Okay, I'm shocked.
I was too. For most of their relationship.
Well, at least she's moved on to a much better dude.
Xavier? What do you know about him?
What? Who's Xavier? I was talking about Jacob.
Wait, how do you know Jacob? And they're just friends, okay?
Okay, got it. Sure. Sorry, didn't mean to jump to any conclusions there. Like some people. I just used to see them eat lunch together all the time. And before you started here, he'd walk her to the bus station at the end of the night.
Okay, but how do you know Jacob?
He's a good guy. He was a senior at Central when I was a freshman. I saw him make some incredible throws before he tore his ACL.
Did you know he was writing a book?
No, but it doesn't surprise me. He's really smart.
He is?
Have you ever even had a conversation with him?
Yes, of course. I mean, no, I guess not. You know, because he's a security guard, I just thought...
Ooh, you know, people aren't reducible to what they do for a living.
Huh.
Like, just because someone works at, I don't know, just picking something out of thin air here, Express for Men, doesn't mean that they're wannabe Don Juans like Derek.
And someone who works at Sam Goody doesn't equal a sensitive artist.
Or someone who works at the Clinique counter isn't necessarily a shallow, vapid, makeup-obsessed girly girl who stands up dudes in her spare time and talks into a recorder.
I've made a huge mistake.
Wait, where are you going?
Stay here. I've got to find Tiffany.
You want me to come? I can help.
Damn it, Max, what is going on with you? Have you really forced everyone here into little categories as a way to feel better about yourself? Of course Tiffany doesn't want to tell you about Jacob. All you've done is judge him. Ugh. Wait, this should be a monologue. Come on, where the hell are you? Shit, where is that damn thing? Oh my god, did it fall out of my bag? Why are there so many people here for Clay Aiken? He got second place, you know. Oh, God. Breathe. Think. Where did you have it last? Wait. Excuse me. Coming through. Move it, lady. Ma'am, scoot. Hey, B. Arthur. Can't you tell there's an emergency?
Emergency? Is everything going to be all right?
For me, not for you. Don't be so selfish. Move. Has anyone here seen a little recorder?
I will not become a mole person infected with the disease of materialism. I love Tiff, but she is blinded by capitalism and is ultimately a sheep. I will not go.
No! Oh my god, Bobby? Unplug my recorder from that speaker now!
Monologue, day 21. I have successfully avoided seeing that mall playboy jerk-off Travis.
Stop that kid! He's got my recorder. Someone, get him off the stage, please!
Her demeanor around the rent-a-cop can best be described as the behavior of a desperate heart.
Move! Let me on stage!
How exactly does one tell their best friend that they were spying on them? Oh, you didn't get an egg roll? So sorry, I accidentally bought old lady perfume off you.
Hand that over, Bobby, or I will shove your Magic the Gathering card so far down your throat you'll be shitting Wizards of Warlocks in your 6 days.
And scene! Thank you all for watching a little play we like to call Mayhem at the Mall. Coming up.
Hey!
And now for our main event, Clay Aiken. Oh, he's not ready yet. Well, just give him 5, maybe 10, and you'll see your TV guy sing some songs about probably pretty dumb stuff. Honestly, if he was a real performer, he'd understand timing, know when he was needed, get his ass out here, probably why he didn't win. Okay, fine, I get it. He can't move without a bunch of girls losing their freaking minds.
Get off the stage, weirdo.
Hey, you can't tell me what to do. This is getting ugly, Bobby. Give me that recorder right this instant or I...
Make me!
Turd! Give me that!
Hey, let go of me! Hey, let go of my arm!
Give it to me, you bonehead, you...
Ow! Ow, she's pinching me! She's pinching me!
I'm not, he's lying!
Hey, he's just a kid!
Did everyone see that?
Look, it's mall security! Get her!
What the...
I'm sorry, Max, but you gotta come with me.
Jacob,
Now.
But he's got my recorder.
I'm serious. Show's over.
But fine, I'm coming. Am I in a ton of trouble?
Not legally.
Wait! Tiff.
Every word.
Till next time, this is Mall Reporter Maxine Turner, signing off.
Attention shoppers. Macy's will be closing in approximately 1 hour. Thank you.
Excuse me, ma'am? Ma'am?
Mall log.
Is everything okay in there?
The last day. All good writers know when to end their story, and all good reporters know to not get involved with their subjects. If I can't be both, I'd like to at least be one. At the end of today's shift, I will officially turn in my resignation and quit the mall. Forever. Who knows what happened to my old recorder? Another victim of my shenanigans, probably at the bottom of the mall fountain. So I bought a new one. No writer worth their standard issue number 2 pencil would shy away from the story just because they don't like the ending, because they became the monster they had hoped to study. It turns out the mall isn't bad. The real evil is what lurks inside me. I got so caught up in my own visions of greatness that I was blind to the pain I was causing others. I put myself on a pedestal and flung vicious judgment wherever I looked. If you can't beat them, critique them. That was my motto. It's been 72 hours since the most embarrassing moment of my life, since my world crumbled because of a sticky-fingered 13-year-old boy. The ramifications are deafening. Everyone at that mall has shunned me. Janice broke out into a jog when I called her name this morning in the parking lot. I was denied free samples at Panda Express, and that one really hurt. Travis hasn't returned my phone calls, and I swear that the automatic doors are refusing to open for me. Worst of all, Tiffany won't speak to me, won't acknowledge my presence. We rode to the mall in silence today, just chumbawambas, tub thumping, blasting in a car full of unspoken hurt. I won't subject myself to this any longer. I know when to wave the white flag, when to exit the sales section. I will walk out of here with my tail between my legs, leave my lofty goals of journalistic achievement in the food court trash can. I will abandon.
Max, stop feeling sorry for yourself and get out of the dressing room.
Tiffany? How did you know I was in here? You're talking to me?
No, actually, I'm not. I'm just here because the underwear ladies want their dressing room back. They said you've been talking to yourself for like 15 minutes and ignoring their knocks.
Where else am I supposed to spend my lunch? Everyone hates me.
I don't care what you do. Just leave the lingerie department out of it.
Wait, Tiffany! Can we talk, please?
The answer's still no.
Mall log. Currently standing outside of Express for Men, about to... Just get it over with, Max. Excuse me. I was wondering if you could help me find a birthday present for my dad.
Very funny, Maxine.
Oh, thank goodness. You actually responded. I've been calling you. Found your number through student services and...
My old dorm number? Yeah, I don't live there anymore.
Well, we never exchanged numbers. You mentioned being a student and...
Graduate student in mechanical engineering.
Seriously? Listen, I'm sorry for what I said.
I made up a whole idea about you based on how you looked and searched for proof to confirm my bias. You're a nice guy, and I blew it.
Oh, well.
The truth is, I've never had someone who, looks like you show interest in me. And, well, after today, I'm going to quit Macy's. And I just wanted to say I really am sorry.
Apology accepted.
Really?
Yeah. Though also, maybe you should try, please, Travis, you're so strong and sexy, and just the fact that you would want to forgive me makes me so happy.
I'm confused.
Well, I mean, you did call me handsome. Like, a lot when you were spying on me.
Huh?
Yeah, I was upset at first. All the player stuff, it hurts to be misunderstood. But, I mean, I did lie to you initially, even if my heart was in the right place. I mean, you are definitely wrong for stalking me and assuming I'm some sort of womanizing opportunist. That was so wrong of you. But I can see how I was confusing, like buying that dumb book. Which was a gag gift, by the way. Something I would have explained to you if you had asked me.
Well, who are you saying I love you to then, huh? While flirting with me?
My best friend, Aaron. I love my friends, I tell them so.
You really are a modern-day Romeo.
Told you.
Wait, how do you know about the stalking?
It was on your recorder. After you left, the crowd started chanting more, 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 and that little booger eater, Bobby, played excerpts from your mall log until Clay Aiken's people shooed him off stage.
Oh, I didn't think this could get any worse.
Yeah, it was bad. Especially for Tiffany. Haven't you talked to her about it?
She refuses to engage with me on any level. I've apologized about 100 times.
Well, the whole mall did hear about her being rejected in the food court. She was upset. And now she won't talk to Jacob. But, get this, he's mad at her, too.
So they're both mad at each other because of me?
Wow, you are really in the dark.
No one is talking to me. No one will look at me.
Excuse me? Wondering if you have these in a 34 waist?
Oh, sadly, no, those are our last pair. The pleat is very slimming.
That's what I've been looking for.
So what did I do? Am I responsible for global warming too? Things are really stacking up against me here.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but you spoke pretty disparagingly about Jacob on your little recorder. Said some pretty mean stuff. Called him a rent-a-cop, a bunch, and went on record saying he was not worth Tiffany's time.
Why did I not sock Bobby when I had the chance?
You know Wes from Auntie Anne's? Yeah, he told Jacob everything, and now Jacob thinks that what you said was a reflection of how Tiff really feels.
No.
And was too chicken to say herself.
What? How do you know all of this?
Oh, I am incredibly popular now. Everyone in the mall knows my name and wants to talk about what happened. You mentioned where I work, and now the Abercrombie & Fitch preps all the way down to the Brookstone techies want the gory details. People just come in here and start talking about you to me. Including that Sam Goody guy, Jason. Thinks he really dodged a bullet. He's not that bright, you know?
I told you I was taking one for the team. How can I possibly fix this? Maybe I should transfer to a new school, start a new life? I'd miss Tiffany.
Do you want my help?
You'll help me?
I'm kind of sick of being the go-to expert on all things Maxine the crazy Clinique counter girl, and truth be told, I still prefer talking to you than talking about you.
We need to think of some grand gesture to get them together.
Okay, well, first thing we should do is to...
You still like talking to me? It's more than I deserve.
It is. But look, I think taking notes on mall culture is actually smart and interesting. You just missed the mark. And you're exquisitely beautiful, which helps.
Is this where we kiss? It feels like this is where we kiss.
What about these slacks in a 34 waist?
Sir, if it's not on the floor, we don't have them in stock. I'm so sorry.
That man has horrible timing.
So bad. Okay, let's fix Jacob and Tiffany, and then we can talk about us. But first stop, Jacob's office. You two need to talk.
Oh, this is all going to be so painful.
Yeah, it will be, yeah. But I have a plan.
Come in.
Hi, Jacob. Can we talk?
Is no an option?
First, I want to say thanks for not, pressing charges and pulling me out of that situation. I really was about to give Bobby decades of fodder for therapy. I'm not typically violent. I am...
You're getting off track.
Right, yes. Jacob, I am very sorry for what I said about you on my recorder.
Look, I actually don't want to do this at all.
Wait, please, I need you to listen, because right now, the person that I love the most is hurting bad. And it's because of what I did. I was just so preoccupied with not wanting to be rejected by them all that I rejected everyone in it. And unfortunately, you were a victim of that short-sightedness. Everything that I said on that recorder about you, it was my own ill-conceived notions, not Tiffany's. I promise. She likes you, Jacob, a lot. And you have feelings for her too. I can see it in your face when you're around her.
Thanks for saying that.
Now, I need you to talk to Tiffany. She's so into you, and I want her to be happy. She deserves to be happy. Her happiness means more to me than just about anything.
I tried. She won't speak to me. She thinks I rejected her in the food court.
Well, you did, actually. I mean, I heard it all from behind the fake banana leaf plants, you see. I was...
Max!
No. You only heard what I was able to say before she left. If she had stayed, then, well, you both would have heard me say that I love her. And have for a while. But I've been so worried about making a move at the wrong time and ruining everything. I don't want to be that guy who makes a move when a woman is vulnerable. I was happy to be her friend, too, you know. I was happy to be around her in any capacity. I'm not one of those guys who only wants one thing. And I was a coward. And now she won't talk to me. She bolts in the other direction every time she sees me.
Don't worry. We're gonna make this right. Do you have access to Macy's loudspeaker system?
Yes.
Loudspeakers? Historically, those are not Tiffany's friend or mine, so...
Yeah, I don't think I...
Just trust me. Start thinking up a sonnet, Shakespeare, something meaningful you can say. Max, you go make sure Tiffany's at her counter.
But she's physically repelled by my presence, too.
You'll think of the right words to keep her there. I know it.
Turn around, Max. I don't want to hear it.
How did you know I was...
You have a particular walk when you're about to do something dramatic.
I brought you a triple chocolate cookie sandwich from Mrs. Fields.
Oh, a bribe. You have 5 minutes.
Tiffany, I can't lose you. You're my best friend.
Do you know how embarrassing it is for the whole mall to hear that the person you think is your ride or die was spying on you?
I didn't mean to. Seriously. I would never have spied on you if I didn't care about you. I'm sorry. I wanted to help. Please believe me. I wouldn't have said or done any of that if I didn't love you. You gotta forgive me. I'm sorry. I can't stand not talking to you.
Max, now the whole mall knows Jacob doesn't like me, and...
This book is dedicated to Tiffany, who is the reason I write.
Jacob?
Tiffany, I love you. Chapter 1, page 1. Zombie Chronicles. After the dead-eyed zombie finished feasting on the brains of our only hope, its gnarled hands suffocated the man's weak throat.
Dude, it's a zombie novel?
Yeah, 452 pages of...
Okay, I think maybe we just, instead of reading from your book, you just go back to saying how you feel.
What's going on, Max?
Come on, Jacob. You've got this.
Tiffany, I don't know if you can hear me, but I meant what I said. I love you. I think about you every moment of the day. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you until now, and I miss you. I can't stand living like this, apart from you. Please, Tiffany, will you accept my apology?
Yes! Yes, Jacob, yes! Where are you? Did you make him do that? Oh, God, where is he?
It wasn't me, but
Thank you, Max. Oh, I'm sorry I iced you out. I know you get carried away. It's why I love you.
I'm so sorry. I risked everything for some dumb story, and I could have lost you.
Did it work?
It did!
Hey!
Jacob, did you mean what you said?
Every single word.
We did it!
You did it. You've been such a great friend to me. How could I ever repay you?
Whoa. A friend? I mean, Max, you weren't entirely wrong in your monologue. I was trying to pick you up, just not in a gross way.
I don't think you're gross.
I don't think you're gross either. You're not really going to quit the mall, are you?
Nah. I finally feel like I belong. Plus, I'm still broke.
Is this where we kiss? It feels like this is where we kiss. Yeah!
Mall log.
Max!
Crushing on the meet cute you just heard? Share with your friends by posting a screenshot of what you're listening to and tagging us on Instagram. And join the New Romantics, Meet Cute's exclusive listening club to share your reactions, meet other cuties, and get cool perks like sneak peeks at upcoming series, early listening, and more. Click on the link in our episode notes to join now.